The following programme contains scenes of a sexual nature, violence and bad language. It also has an extremely complex plot. So for those living on council estates, or the generally hard of understanding, a subtext can be found on CFAX, page 445.
This is Damien Parrott. 6 months ago, Damien had an accident and lost his arm for life. Mrs. Parrott immediately contacted Claims R Us because she wanted to be safe in the knowledge that she would be able to finally have that holiday in St. Lucia and buy a new conservatory. Mrs. Parrott doesn't give a monkey's eyelash about her son's lost limb and is very much looking forward to another accident befalling her child very soon. Claims are us. We go out on a limb, so you can too. All right then, nurse, my work here is done. You can sew him up now.
Yes, Doctor. Marvellous job, Doctor. Absolutely incredible, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. Let's hope he thinks so.
Would you look at that? Not so much as a please or fucking thank you, you ungrateful bastard! It's not just condoms that I recycle. I'm very interested in saving our planet. I know prostitutes get blamed for leaving dirty syringes and used condoms around. But it's not fair to tar us all with the same brush now, is it? I mean, I actually go out of my way to pick up dirty needles. You know, keep the kiddies safe. I may not be a mother, but I have had 8 abortions. So I do understand.
Don't fill his tummy with your filthy bits of paper! Poor darling, they come and they fill you up and make you eat and then rip your insides out and take them away in a bag!
You're being a very naughty boy, you know.
I know.
I watched this programme on the telly the other day. It said that to improve your sex life, you should use role play.
I'll be anything you want me to be.
Well, you could go outside, knock on the door, and pretend to be, I don't know, a salesman or a window cleaner. Use your imagination.
Okie dokie.
I would say it's nice to be back, son. But it ain't.
Right, so it's not just about running and killing. It's about what? Yes, brilliant!
Oh, hello, love. I've come to reach a meter.
Have you?
Yep.
Well, have you got some ID? And that's a bus pass. If you haven't got any real ID, I can't let you in. My husband's out, I'm in on my own, sorry.
Sharon! Sharon! Sharon!
Jesus fucking Christ!
If I was asked, late on a winter's night, to type a 4-page letter from my boss that had really long words in it that I didn't understand, and I had to post it later that night on my own, I don't think I could. couldn't do it. And finally, what attributes do you possess that make you suitable to become a lollipop lady?
Well, I was a lollipop man for 7 years.
Oh, sorry, I was lost in my own thoughts there. I'm always thinking me, or reading. That's another thing I love. I've got this one right posh punter. He's a real gent, puts his own condom on and everything. Just come back from some deserted island in the sun. He says to me, Jackie, have you read The Beach? Are you kidding? I says to him. I've read all her books twice. I bloody love Jackie Collins. I think he was right impressed I knew who wrote it.
Today's topic, ME,
Totally selfish, lazy bastards.
or genuine illness.
We have a team of ME sufferers manning our phone lines.
So dial 07976 296560.
And if any of them can actually be asked to pick up the phone,
You can discuss this crippling phenomenon.
we were supposed to have 2 severely affected sufferers in for a live debate.
Yes, but it appears to have been far too much trouble for them to haul their fat lardy asses into the studio.
So, over to Dr. Young for some more tips and practical advice on genital warts. Yep. Yep, have you tried shit-eating cock arse? Oh, you have, right, okay. Okay, what about cunting, tossing pig fuck? Yes, that's always a winner. Yeah, and this week's popular choice has been Flangmeister. Yeah, Flangmeister. Yeah, and then we have bastard bollocking wankstain. Yeah, a real showstopper. Marvellous, okay. Well, thanks for calling Tourette's Helpline. Glad to be of service.
Hello, is Mummy ready?
I think so. I just go and get her. Mommy!
Have you been using Mummy's things?
You be a good girl for Mommy.
Okay, bye-bye. Love you.
Oh dear. Embarrassed?
I'm very compulsive. On the cracked floor. No, I didn't like it. Yeah, it was very...
Even worse when you laugh. Aren't you fed up with the sensation of warm piss dribbling down your thighs? Well, tough.
I'm thinking of starting up my own business, just as a sideline, like. I've got this punter, likes to get dressed up as a baby, and we always have to improvise and use towels as nappies. Who seriously uses terry nappies these days? They're so impractical. So I'm writing a letter to the disposable nappy companies, suggesting that they do an adult range. It's all money in their pockets, and it really would be providing a service. Why should adults suffer? The following programme contains